first meeting? What were you asking for his?
Well, it's a different game. It's a track meet with a bunch of people that can shoot threes, and it's a really unusual sort of outlier as you game plan and go into different NBA cities. When you play Cleveland and, you know, with Kevin as a five-man and the way that they play, it becomes a track meet. It becomes, you know, like a heavy sort of switch game. It becomes real attention to the three-point line. It's not a traditional like big ball type NBA game.
Defensively, does anything change for Ben tonight, the second time around against Cleveland, or kind of the same with what you guys saw the first time?
Not really, just trying to improve. You know, we're always trying to find that balance of making people feel you and trying to be physical and make them, you know, turn their shoulder and not just like pick apart a gym where they just don't feel us with fouling too much, you know, and with a bunch of young guys we can wind them up and have them play with a level of aggression that I want. But it needs to be done with an understanding of a little bit of time in school when you're in the bonus. And I think in general, Ben's situation is no different than anybody's. Like, we hope to do a better job of that tonight.
Brett, the update on Markelle came out this afternoon. What was your reaction to that new version of the update?
I mean, just the fact that he's feeling better is a positive. The duration that they expect it will take for him to get back on the court hasn't caught me off guard. And I look forward to, you know, taking that period of time and just doing what we've been doing with, you know, Nerlens and Jaleel and Ben and Joel, and, you know, making it work where you can take that downtime and still improve them.
What are some of the specifics of what you guys have been doing with him on and off the court?
I mean, really just sitting down and watching lots of film and playing sort of the John Gruden quarterback school is the analogy that makes most sense to me, that might make sense to everybody here. You know, so it's like, what do you see, what do you think, why do you think that? And you treat it like it's a college classroom. And then you get them on the court and you do things that can improve the skill, but not, you know, beat up on his shoulder. That's a slippery slope at times. He's had a great motor and trying to grow his conditioning in that regard. Doing the same thing in a weight room, you know, picking the areas that you can continue to develop really an amazing basketball body. And then going overboard with his diet, like really paying attention to educating him on, you know, the sleep and the food and the hydration, all that type of stuff. And so it's a holistic program, and it's not like everybody is, you know, confused on how to treat this time. We've had lots of practice at it, and you know, I think that he'll come out better for, in a twisted way, for the time that we've been able to give him when we just can't play NBA basketball.